A major change is on the horizon for Boiseans who use the Hefty orange trash bags to help get rid of hard-to-recycle plastics.
Hefty announced it is phasing out that program. KTVB's Eddie Messel spoke with the city of Boise today. Eddie, what does this mean for people who were using those bags?
Hey guys, well, in the near future here, right now you could still use them. So Hefty will stop distribution of the bags by the end of this year, and the program will run until the summer of 2027. Now, the city plans to go to work when it comes to coming up with a new program to help reduce waste in the landfill. Hefty's orange bag became a staple in Boise. That's part of its ReNew program to help communities take action on hard-to-recycle plastics. This week, the trash bag giant announced the end of that program, saying in a statement, quote, "While participation has remained strong, the recycling infrastructure needed to consistently manage such a broad range of materials and align with community preferences has not developed at the pace or scale anticipated."
Appreciative of the opportunity to participate in the program now for several years. We kept hundreds of tons out of the landfill.
Colin Hickman, Deputy Director for Boise Public Works, says the world of recycling plastics can be complicated. He says while navigating the change, when in doubt, throw it out.
We ask that folks, if they're debating at the blue cart what goes where, it's always better to just throw it away, as counterintuitive as that is.
Hickman says recycling plastics that aren't recyclable can cost a ton of time and money to separate. Meanwhile, the city's traditional blue cart recycling program will still be in place.
Think of things like number 1 and number 2 plastic jars, jugs. Those can be still recycled in your blue cart. Number 5 food tubs as well can also still be recycled.
Charlie Hamblek grew up in Boise and says the program was great in theory, but understood the problems with not enough recycling plants being able to take the waste.
I feel like it's a lot harder to move that kind of thing out of state rather than just make a program in Idaho that could also take those plastics rather than just cardboard or aluminum.
Hefty echoed that sentiment in their statement, saying, quote, "The decision reflects the challenges of operating a program with such a broad material scope at the scale envisioned." With the program coming to an end, the city is now working towards the future.
Boiseans have continued to show that they are passionate, that they care about their recycling and reducing and reusing waste in our community, and we're going to match that energy and continue to come up with new programs.
Now again, a new program for the city of Boise to attack those hard-to-recycle plastics is a work in progress. With Hefty's program ending next summer, it gives the city some time to brainstorm. Now, Hefty says the ReNew program diverted over 3,500 tons of hard-to-recycle materials over landfills over the last decade. Hickman also has some tips. Stick to those things you know that are recyclable, like those 1 and 2 plastic soda bottles. You can also use reusable grocery bags or water bottles, guys. He also says even those little things, they go a long way in keeping that waste out of the landfill.
Or just avoid plastics, maybe. Yeah. Use other materials.
There you go. Yeah, like a permanent water bottle that you just fill up
there you go.
with water. That
I know most of us got those here,
yes.
So yeah, not a bad idea.
That's right. Eddie, thank you.